everyone, my name is Tina, welcome to my Genshin channel, and this is the 5.7 special program. I just cannot wait any longer. We just have to start. I don't want to pose that many times, but if there are things that like lore related or something that I want to add, I'm going to be posing. I'm just saying. Okay, let's start. Okay? Okay. Doomsday, what is that? Who's talking? Vi's Abyss sister here? Okay, we're gonna be in for a treat here. I mean, this is the Cataclysm, it has to be, right? But like, who's talking? By the way, if you're curious, I had a video before this video when I was talking about what I was expecting from the special program. I made some predictions. We'll see how many of them coming true, but one of them was maybe we see the Unknown God. Wait, doing the strategy with outsiders? Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, is this the Loop of Fate? Okay. Wait, what? Spaceship? Spaceship? Who's... Is it Barbalot? Oh my god, Skirk, I love Skirk so much. Yes, I love her, so I'm gonna be pulling for her 100%. Okay, now it's coming the battle. Let's talk about what we've seen, like the story-wise. Spaceship? Or are we like on the Astral Express or something? Like, what is happening? I was crazy. My boyfriend. My boyfriend. My boyfriend. I love him so much. I'm also gonna be getting him. I mean, obviously. I'm gonna be pulling for Skirk. And he's, I think, gonna be on the Skirk banner, so that makes sense. Also, that's the Archon. That's my boyfriend's boyfriend. Okay, what is happening? What is the thing that we have? Oh. This is the place that was in behind the Abyss sister in the little picture, right? Why are we in here? Like, I mean, I guess like because like she is immune to that. Are we gonna be seeing another of the sinners? Sinner, yeah. Oh my god, my other boyfriend. Wait, I have so many boyfriends. What is... So that's supposed to be the... What? Is this Sertorochi? What is happening? Wait, he killed Sertorochi? I don't know what's happening. No matter what. Return! Real universe! Real universe! That's what I said, real... So many things that I said in like my previous video. And Master Skirk. Okay, Master Skirk, you're mine. Oh, that's a pretty nice picture. I think there were like 3 parts that I was like, what is happening? The spaceship, the one that brought you to Teyvat. It is something that Genshin does with like literally every single teaser. Every single person watching this one, we would be like, okay, so Traveler's on the picture. They talked about the Traveler and the sibling, like how did we come to Teyvat? I feel like this is not what they're talking about. I think this is a bit of a trickery. It's probably gonna be about either Skirk or maybe like Sertorochi, like one of those people. We know that Skirk is also not from Teyvat. And I'm very, very certain that Paimon is talking about Skirk here. It's a bit trickery, I know. But that's something I wanted to say. Something has been leeching power from this world like a parasite steals nutrition from a host. Okay, this is an interesting line. I haven't really paid attention much to that. There is another entity. I mean, we know there are other worlds. The Traveler came from another world. Skirk came from another world. There might be another world outside Teyvat that's kind of like takes energy away from Teyvat. And I really don't know on which side the heavenly principles are. Like, they might just be with us and like trying to save us, and that's why there is a fake sky, because somehow that protects us. And maybe the Abyss is the one who's trying to take it away, who knows. But also could be that it's the heavenly principles who's doing this whole thing. And also there's a chance it's somewhere in the middle, because apparently it's like very complicated what's happening with them. But nonetheless, This is, I think, something that's gonna be absolutely crazy, and it's coming in the 5.7. This is about the pet that we had. I have no idea like what this guy has to do with it, but apparently like this guy's gonna be with us during the Archon Quest. We see it later. Ignore her existence for too long, and there will come a day when you can no longer hear her voice. Could be Heavenly Principles, though Heavenly Principles is never pronounced. Like not even one time we've seen a pronoun for them. I don't know if this would be the reveal here or not. And also like existence, I feel like this just might be a new character that we don't know much about, maybe from Skirk's past. And I'm fairly certain this is Barbalot's voice, right? At least there's like so much more like a soft voice. This is one of the witches, but I think it's Barbalot. Maybe actually could be Alice as well. I don't know. Maybe she got old. I think it's one of the witches. Sounded witchy. This is Abyss, very reminiscent of the chasm as well. That was very abyssal corroded. Okay, this is another thing. Skirk is playing a guitar. Wait. Oh my god. Skirk is playing a guitar? Okay, that's kind of cool. If we are climbers in dark, it appears the dawn is finally broken for me, but your ascent continues. This is literally Expedition 33. How to get the power of the Oliver Narwhal. Like this guy, this is not Sertaroch, I'm fairly certain. And somehow this guy got the power, so either killed Sertaroch or, you know, something happened there. Brother, you always wanted to change fate. This place, oh, cubes. Is it gonna be in the game? Wait a second. If we actually get here, we either gonna be in actually Conria. This would be a massive thing, just like, you know, peeking into Conria. Or, as I alluded to this beforehand, I genuinely think we're gonna be actually seeing the Unknown God once again. I mean, come on, do you need any more proofs? I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you of 100 years in the past. Okay, wait, whoa, wait. Let me listen to this in Japanese. Okay, I think I'm onto something. Yeah! I mean, this is kind of the same in English as well, but in Japanese, even more explicitly, I cannot miss the chance to reunite with my brother from 500 years ago. So it's like time travel stuff. She's gonna be traveling back in time 500 years to reunite with us. I mean, that's where the time comes in, you know. A space and time with you. Anata ga iru jiku. I love time travel stories, and this is what we're getting here. I'm so happy. Okay, you can see in the back, there's a girl who I had no idea who it is. I mean, we've seen that girl beforehand. Her clothing is so weird as well. She's from Conria. Look at the eyes. She's from Conria. So that's why the sister is a little jealous. Wait, are those the Intivets? I think it looks similar to me. I'm not sure these are the Intivets. Maybe because of the lighting you don't really see the colors, but like she's 100% from Karya. Look at the eyes. The Traveler is still here, and also the Abyss sibling is the one who's initiating that with cubes around. So this is either Conria, or once again, we might be seeing the Unknown God. What else can I get in here? I mean, there's obviously cubes. Those are the biggest question marks, like how did they get here? I'm trying to see if we see anything important, but I feel like that's everything we could get from this little trailer. If you find anything else, let me know in the comments. But for now, let's move on to the yapping part.
Hello, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact
Hello,
version
everyone.
5.7 special program.
Hey everyone, I'm Capitano, rhymes with Capitano, the voice of Child's Master.
Capitano. Arresting Capitano. Playable Capitano. Capitano. Oh no, I'm acting like those Senora mains. Oh no, this is so drover. There's also the guitar there. She plays the guitar, that's kind of cool.
First appearance left quite the impression.
The power of
didn't
the
it?
Abyss.
So she
Oh,
did
those are the
give us a few
questions.
clues
Okay.
about herself, though,
I was like,
remember?
what does
In the
this even
primordial
mean?
sea at the end of the Fontaine Archon Quest.
Yeah.
Right. Something
I remember
about
that
the
one.
remains. I still don't know what any of it means, though.
Skill issue, I know everything.
Dainsleif revealed that Sertology is one of the five
Five
sinners
Sinners.
of Conria,
Great movie.
and
Yeah.
someone who possesses all-encompassing power. Imagine training under someone like that.
Seriously, though, her demeanor is stone cold in a way that's almost
I love her so much.
otherworldly or something.
Otherworld, let's literally. Come on.
as ice,
Come on.
right?
Just spill the
Right?
beans. We know that she's from a
I mean,
different universe.
The important thing is, this
Come
time,
on.
we should be able to get some answers.
Just spill the
Right?
beans.
Oh, I hope so. Yes, please.
Oh,
I am dying
this is like
to
the white
learn more
clothing?
about her past.
Okay,
like her, like,
then
darker
be sure to
clothing
check out
more.
the story quest where the Traveler and Skirk's paths will cross
Yeah.
once
That's just
again.
a story quest?
Travelers will have the chance to uncover new clues about her past and the world of Tibet.
Whoa. So what we've seen in the Abyss when we were like with her, like she was like guitaring, that's not the Archon Quest? I mean, could be still that she's like part of both? I mean, it happens so many times that like character part of the Archon Quest and she has her story quest. I don't know, maybe the Archon Quest is just so different than I'm imagining.
Ah, so Liyue is where we run into Skirk this time.
Okay, Leah?
It's
What
kind of
are we
weird
doing,
seeing her
Leah?
out and about like this, isn't it? In such a normal location.
Right?
What is she doing here?
Wait, hold on a second. Is Skirk playing an
Yeah,
instrument?
that's what I meant. There's a
I
guitar.
mean, in my mind, she's like this, ice queen, but here she actually looks emotional.
I mean, that is the scene I'm
mean,
thinking
there's
about.
almost
Like,
a
is this like
sadness
story
there.
quest or
Yeah. It seems like that instrument means a lot to her.
Oh,
probably because
you
like
don't
that's
even
from her
know. It
universe?
sure does. As for why
Wait,
she
what if we have like an auction terminal? I mean, if we are an abyss, I guess like that's to stop the corrosion or something. What is happening here?
That's something travelers can uncover for themselves.
I already uncovered.
What I can reveal is, after encountering a mysterious power in this quest, the traveler starts having strange nightmares, and it
Oh.
seems like Skirk is the only one who can help. Which
Okay.
means the only
Oh,
way
we're
to resolve
fighting
the
her.
situation is for the two to work together.
Okay, Slay. So we're teaming up with
Slay.
Skirk, huh?
Oh.
With their ability to wield various elements and their abyssal purification powers, I think the traveler can hold their own.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
maybe.
No problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna be fighting with the Traveler, I'm fighting with Alhaitham, who's also from a different universe, by the way, as far as I know.
Let's take a closer look at what she can do in combat.
Okay, let's see. She is basically needs Escafia. I already got Escafia, thankfully, like last minute. Okay, let's see. So, there's a normal attacks. Normal attacks, and there is basically a different mode. She goes into like this mode, and she just deals more damage there. Oh. This is the same song as with the normal. Oh, this is such a powerful song. Yeah, the 7 Fliss
First, it's worth
Flash.
pointing out, Skirk doesn't use a vision. Her powers come from the abyss. But
What?
in the interest of blending in, she camouflages it to appear cryo-like in nature.
So the Abyss can like mimic powers of different elements. I had a lot of theories like why the Traveler can use all the elements. Maybe it has something to do with the Abyss. That's another possibility now.
And in addition, Skirk's attacks do not rely on elemental
Yeah,
energy.
I know this one.
She uses a special kind of energy known as serpent's
It's very
sight.
similar to Mavuika's, like how
And
you
when
stack it up.
tap,
I like this outfit so much
while
more,
in this
I have to be
state,
honest. I wish this was the
normal,
normal one.
Charged and plunging attacks deal cryo damage that can't
Yeah.
be overridden.
So in that
This
sense, it's
state
very similar to
also increases her
Mavuika,
resistance
even a little bit to Arlecchino, and you need Escafia. Yep, I mean, that's unfortunately like a necessity.
And when cryo-related reactions are triggered, multiple void rifts will appear on the field.
As you see, oh yeah, little rift.
Skirk can use her charged attack or her special elemental burst to absorb the void rifts.
Arlecchino?
And after unleashing a special elemental burst, her normal attack's damage will be increased based on the number of rifts absorbed.
Okay, that's
Heck
interesting.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the more she fights, the stronger she gets.
Holding her elemental skill will allow Skirk to absorb them and gives her the ability to quickly maneuver around the battlefield.
Okay, I think
Once
that's
she
what I'm
has
gonna
enough
do.
energy, she can unleash her elemental burst to deal consecutive slashes of AoE damage.
Okay, that's kind of whatever.
So she's a unit
Honestly,
you can keep on
the
the
burst
field
is
for a
whatever
long time,
looking.
Or take out when you need a sudden burst of damage.
But I think I'm just gonna keep
Pairing her
using
with
it as like
Hydro
keep
and
up
Cryo
the
characters
state.
also further enhances her abilities. And if your team is
Yeah.
comprised entirely of Hydro and Cryo characters,
I mean, there is that
your party
Escafia
members'
necessity.
elemental
I'm
skill
probably gonna be
Whoa,
using
so she,
like
like,
Yilin.
can
Like there's
It
also
sounds
like
like Tartaglia
Broly,
had a great teacher.
Chitlari.
And when she enters her special combat state, her outfit changes too. Okay.
I like that
Slay.
one so much better.
Looks a
Slay.
little more suited for
I like them
battle,
so much
don't you
better.
think?
Since
It's
Cryo and
not
Hydro
that
characters
complicating.
enhance Skirk's skills,
I'm definitely
there
gonna
are
be making a
tons
Skirk
of
video
team
later, like
possibilities
just
here.
about her, like what team comes to go for.
Hey, speaking of, what about
But,
Dahlia? He's a Hydro character.
For now,
right?
yep,
Sounds like he
that's-
could be a good fit for Skirk.
Dahlia,
you're onto something here.
Dahlia could
got to know him a
have
bit
been a
during the
great fit for
Mondstadt
her.
interview.
From what I heard, I mean, I'm gonna get him. You wanna get him because he's also on the same banner as Skirk. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I feel like he's a little useless from what I've seen.
Thus saith the animal Archon.
He's like the first Hydro Shielder, which is, I mean, that's pretty cool. Why would you want that? Like, it is fine. Like, you could be good with Skirk. Could be good. But, like, there's already Chitlali, who's so insanely good.
After unleashing his elemental burst, Dahlia can gain stacks of benison by hitting enemies with normal attacks or triggering
Like,
freeze
why would you want
reactions.
that?
So when his shield breaks, Dahlia can consume his stacks of benison to
I mean, more shield. I just never had an issue with that, you know. Like, why don't you just use Chitlali? And, like, you can also have the scroll with Chitlali, which is obviously, like, just even better for Skirk.
And increase our attack speed. Sounds like a huge help.
Yeah, attack speed increase is a little interesting. Maybe fine with like, I don't know, like Wanderer, or maybe as like Yoimiya, as like you could see. I don't really know if it's that useful though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now here's my boyfriend's boy. wait, what the hell was that? He can use this even in cope? I mean, Genshin has never shied away to just like feature the ships, but this is kind of crazy.
He's like really reliable in combat.
Sometimes mischievous.
Yes, he definitely does. He
Right.
has his little mischievous thing going
This is
on.
so
I still
much
remember
fun.
all his teasing towards Venti during the Mondstadt interlude.
Teasing.
But at the same time, he's also supposed to be the one who communicates with the will of Barbados, right?
I mean, he communicates,
I'm not
alright.
sure what to make of their dynamic.
Well, I guess first and foremost, he's Venti's friend, right?
Cute.
But even though he likes to tease, he's serious about his position as the herald of Barbados. Oh, one more thing about his abilities. When Dahlia is in your party, the movement speed of your party members is increased during the day.
Hey, all the better.
Wait, that is wild. I think I might be using this sometimes, but I just don't know when. And also the difference is not that big from what I can tell. And it's like, just use teleport. Come on.
Spread the word of Barbados. Praise Barbados, right?
Spread the word. Yeah, gotta get to the houses faster. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Barbados? Oh, Japanese voice actor Yamamoto Kazutomi. If you know, you know. Only look up what he was in by your own responsibility. It's not my responsibility, it's yours. Very fitting is all I'm saying. Please be on the same banner.
Version
Skirk?
5.7 will have event
Skirk and Shenhe.
Dahlia will also enjoy a drop rate boost on the first half banners.
Okay, I'm getting him. I'm getting him. By the way, can I just like say this? How Shenhe was like pretty good with Skirk. She's not like as necessary as someone like as Kaveh, but like she's also obviously cryo boost. She could be good with her. And they're the same banner you gave us as Kaveh, which is like an absolute master Skirk in like the previous version, and now not just in a single version, but like on the same banner, you as Skirk and also Shenhe. Oh my god! And I'm gonna pay up. Of course I'm gonna be paying. Jesus Christ, I am crazy here. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm not gonna be spending too much. I'm trying maybe.
Second half of version 5.7.
And second, I don't have Mavoika, I don't have Emilia, I don't really care about either. Mavoika I might be rolling for, but I'm probably just gonna be saving up for not Krai. Okay, story.
Set the scene. During their travels, the
Okay.
traveler comes across evidence that seems to suggest their sibling
I
was
mean,
in
the-
Natlan.
The little picture right there is a big proof.
We all know that means things are about to get
Yeah,
complicated.
there's
Yup,
Downslave.
very true.
Yeah.
I love Dainsleif. From
Wait.
this image,
Wait, whoa. The end of a journey is also its beginning. Time is meaning. That's literally what I was talking about. That's gonna be like a time travel time situation. You and I are clearly looking at the same view. Space is meaningless until your destiny and mine collide and twine all those threads together. Just for this one, I need to also check out the Japanese stream here. From the beginning, time had no meaning. I didn't realize it in English at first, but to be fair, I mean, this is like the same in English. First, talking about how in time the end of a journey is also its beginning, and then you and I actually look in the same view. Space is meaningless. Time and space. I feel like there is something huge going on. I'm thinking of situations when it's like maybe the two siblings are not even from the same universe. Like, you know, the multiverse time travel thingy. Maybe like in the siblings universe, the traveler has died at like the beginning of the cataclysm, and now they're searching for another one. I mean, this is a very cliche multiverse story, I know, but they're talking about the space-time so much. And even in the teaser, it was very obvious that the Abby sibling basically didn't even wanna reunite with us. They wanna reunite with us 500 years ago. And in the end, it just like until fate swallowed everything up. This is very different in English. In Japanese, this is only fate just like kind of slurping us, all of us. In English though, until your destiny and mine collide and twine all those threads together. I mean, I feel like this is just because like the loom of fate was kind of like portrayed as one of these like a sewing machine, or how you call this? Like, you know, the threads of all fate.
Then, the threads of all fate will be yours to reweave.
It's very different in English, but it's definitely about the loom of fate. I mean, it's even more proof in across the two languages. Okay,
Action,
chat, we're not
too,
even
and
halfway
there's some
through.
kind of rift that connects to the abyss.
Yeah, that's the abyss,
And the
true.
traveler and their sibling are in
Different
spaces,
space.
but
That's
they
something that
can
was
still sense
mentioned.
each other's presence.
Yes, I feel like the tension is palpable.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I mean, there was definitely some tension when we saw our sibling during the bedtime story quest.
Oh yeah.
Although we don't know what our sibling has been up to since then.
Wait.
Kari there did tell us that the Loom of Fate has been completed.
Chat, here's a question. Have we ever touched our sibling? You know what I mean? Because I have a feeling, is our sibling even real? Like different space-time, wanna reunite with us 500 years ago? And also just the fact that like, come on, 500 years. Like, come on, like how is our sibling gonna be living that long? I mean, probably magic or something, but like, come on. What if our sibling is never in this timeline, in this space around us? You see? Wait.
We have always had enough time.
We've always had enough time. Because what if this guy is actually, even this guy at the very, very first meeting was 500 years ago, and this is also time travel or hologram or something. Anytime we were about to just like touch them, they disappear the last minute. What if our sibling is actually still living 500 years ago? I literally forgot where were we.
It seems like all parties are converging in one place.
It's Natlan, okay.
So
Yep.
maybe that's where we can get some answers.
Okay.
And I know one thing travelers will encounter in Natlan. A young woman dressed in peculiar clothing.
That's what I was talking
hiding
about!
out in a cave.
It's
I mean,
not
she's
just her
Korean.
clothing that's special, though.
Look at her.
Look at her eyes.
Why are you stealing my spotlight? I found out about this myself. Now my reveal, looking like I just wasted time for you guys. She's Korean, I know.
But it
I know.
thickens.
Yeah.
Well, if the Abyss Order is out in full force
Oh
in
my
Natlan,
God.
it must mean there's been a new development in our siblings' grand plan.
The Loom of
Yup.
Fate.
And the Pyro Archon and our other friends from Natlan are on high alert.
I know who's gonna be on the front lines.
Yep.
Twilight
Yep.
Sword
Yep.
himself, of course.
My husband.
I mean, I can see it now. Dainsliff going all one-man army and rushing straight into action.
We actually will get to see it this time because our old friend Dainsliff is going to help us defeat their ranks in a.
Holy fuck! This is another element, man. This is another fucking element. Oh my god, this is Abyss element, or like, what is it called? The Void element? And it's so weird, like the charging is so cool.
Because our
Oh
old friend
my
Dainsliff
God.
is going to help us defeat their ranks in a manner we've never seen before.
Okay. This is not a drill, everyone. We finally get to see him in action.
Let's go!
Oh my god. Wait, whoa. Wait. Have you guys seen this one? Wait. He's like a pet. You click it now.
Action.
Let's go!
And he appears like a sidekick. You're my pet husband.
As
Woof,
the
woof,
traveler
little doggo.
and Dainsliff venture deep into Abyss Order territory,
Look
we'll
at
get
him.
to see his special abilities firsthand.
Oh, sounds like this gonna.
What is this mechanic? That's kind of crazy though, no? You can like summon someone as like okay, not a pet, or like a sidekick or something. That is a crazy mechanic. Hopefully that's actually getting explored later. Maybe not Krai as well gonna give us some characters like that. Would be so interesting. Maybe like the first 3-star character. I'm sorry, I love you so much, husband. I'm very sorry.
But
Oh my god.
we faced the Abyss Order before. We can do this. I have no doubt travelers will
Yep.
come out on
Okay,
top.
that's I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not
I
liking the
guess, but
sound of
the
it.
other question is,
Kind of
can we
jinxing.
stop whatever our sibling is planning?
Nope.
What are their true goals?
Time travel.
What does their plan mean for Teyvat?
Time
quest
travel.
I am so excited. I feel like this could be the start of a whole new phase in the quest to find our sibling.
Whole new face, literally. Time travel.
Seems like it's not as simple as just finding them anymore.
Oh, yeah, because they're not in the same time.
Oh, for sure. So this is
I found out.
definitely
Chat,
one to
I
look
already figured
forward
out.
to. I think this is a good place to stop and take our first break.
First? This is a first break? Jesus, I'm sorry guys, anyone who's watching this video. Chat, it's confirmed, it's gonna be time travel, potentially multiverse.
All right, welcome back, travelers. Now that we've introduced the new characters and quests, it's time
What
to
is this?
jump into the version 5.7 events.
New
Select
minigame.
various companion pieces to form teams and enhance their
Okay.
skills as they face off against various opponents in
A
a
board
board
game
game
style?
style environment.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a choose your own
Fruit
adventure.
supplement.
You can go the
Compa-
rainforest
what is
route
this?
or the desert route. Each
Rain-
path
what?
has its own story and level of difficulty.
Wait, that's little TFT.
How do we make sure we're ready?
In
That's
several
little
ways.
TFT. Pixel by pixel
Notice that the
TFT.
pieces are divided into
There's-
species.
Yeah,
Go
like
to
feature
battle with a
levels,
lot
like
of
star
pieces of
levels.
the
You can
same
like.
species, and you can trigger unique.
There's also the fungi, like there are even like, you know, the types. If you have 4 fungi, you get more.
Could be cool.
This- And there's
Oh,
even
and it looks
items!
like you can also
That's
assign equipment
actually
to your pieces
TFT.
to make
I
the
mean, I like
travelers can use
TFT.
in the shop
I'm
to
not
purchase
necessarily
pieces to improve their
complaining.
lineup.
I'm just like,
Travelers can
is this
also
legal?
open shops to get all kinds of
I'm taking it. I'm taking it. You know, I don't complain.
It's a real test of tactical thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, there's more to this event than just the battle stages.
Oh.
Travelers can also participate in
Wait.
research stages.
Ca-
that
what is this,
increase
Candy
their
Crush?
preparation level
It's not
and
Candy
unlock
Crush,
additional
is
buffs
it?
for you.
So we actually get to put Paimon to work.
Paimon is eating.
Yup, and
Oh, this like have to like on one line to get all the fruits or something. I really like those games. That's fun.
In this next event, an old friend and
What is that?
genius inventor from
What is that?
Fontaine is back and better than ever with a new and improved turret.
Oh, okay, I might have skipped this one. I don't remember this. I mean, it looks cool. On console, it's gonna take a while, but I mean, it's fine.
But this next event gives travelers the chance to work as a team.
Okay, another cope. I don't like cope events. I don't have friends. I'm just matching with others and they can be a little hit and miss.
Each stage also has smaller objectives that require teams to work together and combine
Defeat
their skills.
opponents. Work
Completing
together with the
these
teammates.
submissions
I don't know about that, man. I don't have any friends. And the online people, they can be a little weird, you know. They're just playing on their iPhone 6. I'm just gonna go for the Primo Gems here. I don't think it's gonna be as great as like Wind Race. And to be fair, nothing can be. Wind Race, absolute best game mode ever made. Best cope mode, all the best.
All right, now I'm very excited to announce a new permanent event called Stygian Onslaught.
Permanent?
Travelers will be able to farm artifacts more freely and efficiently, as well as obtain artifact customization items for free.
For free?
For free.
Free?
A new permanent event. Okay, we need details now.
All right.
No.
Each update
Now.
will feature a challenge that is split into 3 phases.
Oh,
each
it's gonna be
featuring
hard, isn't
unique
it?
mechanics with 5 difficulty levels to choose from.
Okay.
Participation in the
Yeah.
event will reward travelers with Primo Gems, artifacts, and valuable items for targeted artifact enhancement.
Okay,
So
elixirs.
you said
Cool.
we'll be able to farm artifacts more freely?
Oh, wait,
What
what?
does that mean exactly?
Like, actually,
Means the
just
artifact
choosing?
drops aren't set in stone, and you can switch where they come from. For the first 10 days after the event begins, the leyline disturbance will be in outbreak state. During this period, travelers who clear
What?
any stage at level 3 difficulty or higher can expend any kind of resin to obtain artifacts from the leyline blossom at the end of the stage. And before
Okay.
the stage begins, travelers will get to choose which domain of blessing they want the artifact drops to come from.
So what is, wait, why is it different?
Can also tackle the stages in co-op, right? So you can still farm with friends.
Yeah, but like, how is it different than just
Additional
doing it
artifacts every
normally?
time you
You also mentioned something about targeted artifact.
Yeah, no, that's
enhancement,
what I
Katya.
want. That's what I want.
What's that
Targeted
about?
ones.
Yeah, right. So version 5.7 is introducing a new artifact-related item, Dust of Enlightenment. We all know what it's like to raise an artifact that has potential, only for it to turn out kind of less than ideal.
I know. Yeah, yeah.
We all know every 4 levels, a random substat gets enhanced
Exactly.
as you raise an artifact to
Yeah.
level 20.
Okay, we can choose one with this.
So this item allows you to re-roll the substat enhancements of a level 20 artifact.
Reroll?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait.
Before each reroll, you get to specify the types of substats you want to prioritize.
Okay.
After the result is revealed, you can choose to either keep the original substat configuration or accept the new.
Okay, so what is happening when it's damage and rate? Okay, that's not. I thought it's gonna be just like only those 2 substats, but it's still like 2 defense. Okay, I guess it's free with about a pass. It's free. Okay, it's not as OP as I thought. I thought it would be just like only those 2 minors. When I guess it's just more or less that.
Specifically, we're talking about travelers who have cleared an even higher level of difficulty. The characters used to complete those battles become exalted ones.
So if someone has globally used a character and that character is like really good, then all the other ones in the server gets it increased? Is this what's happening? Okay, it's pretty cool actually. That's for the rewards, I guess.
Solo unlocks a secret level of
Secret?
difficulty.
The
Level
dire.
6.
Yeah, just like the Abyss then, right?
Once you reach level 6, it's dire straits.
It's very dire.
To turn to for comfort. No promise of Primo Gems to drive you forward. What?
Wait, no primals? Okay, this is not even for rails. This is for insane people.
Travelers
Okay.
might also be excited to hear that the next installment of the Traveler's
Traveler
Tales
Tales.
is coming in version.
I kind of
5.7.
skipped that one last time. I wasn't playing as much Genshin.
So much fun. We got to
Thank you. I
reconnect
wasn't
so
playing
many
that much
old
Genshin. I
friends
missed
and-
that.
Why don't we take a look at some of the encounters in store for us this time around?
Okay. Sure.
Whoa, hang on a sec. So Toma's back in Mondstadt, and he's drinking with Kaya at the Angel's Share.
Why is it weird?
Yeah, I feel like they totally make great drinking buddies.
Yeah. Why is it weird?
I love
Oh no.
Looks like he's got quite the
He's like one of those like kindergarten teachers.
Dory's in Inazuma. Is she trying to sell something to Sayu?
Sayu trying to sell Sayu some microtransactions. Oh, no.
Save Sayu. She's too innocent for Dory's scheme.
Exactly what I'm saying.
I bet we even run into her and not cry at some
Not cry. Tell me more.
This time.
From what I've heard, it's
Tell me more about not cry.
So, the devs have said that making Traveler's Tales a permanent event is in the works.
Permanent?
So travelers can look forward to that sometime in the future.
Abundance
Okay,
is returning at the end
That's
of version 5.7.
whatever. Skip. I haven't really been playing TCG. I always think I wanna play TCG. I'm stupid for TCG. I really need to learn TCG. Yep. There you go. Go next.
First up is an improved resource management feature for mobile players.
Mobile players. Who cares?
Practical update designed to reduce the package size of the mobile version.
Alright, but like the basic being 20 is still insane.
And when you need to start an Archon Quest, Dory Quest,
Don't
or
let,
any other
yeah,
event
we need to
isn't
download
enabled,
sometimes.
the system
But
will
not even
be
a
down for
100
a
megs?
long time.
That is nothing. Okay, there's nothing, man. There's like a few pictures. I'm sorry, mobile players. I don't think this is too much for you.
And you will now be able to directly use Fragile Resin to claim rewards from Leyline Blossoms and common challenge domains.
Use one fragile resin to claim 3 times. I am just happy it's making it faster. So many times I'm like, okay, I use my fragile resin, then I use the 20, then I need to use it like 3 more times. Now I can just be like, here's one fragile resin, 3 times the rewards. This is so much faster.
That should be helpful
Guide.
if you run into a boss you're
Nee.
not quite sure how
Guide.
to crack.
Who needs that?
All right. Well, that was another long one, you guys, but it's not,
not over
yet.
yet.
A
Oh.
mystery guest left a message for us, so let's check it out along with the third redemption code.
Mr. Guest,
旅人の皆さんこんにちは、鈴木愛理です。
Suki Airi,
今
konnichiwa.
回ゲーム原神の皆さんと一緒にお仕事をすることになりました。とても嬉しいです。ありがとうござい
New
ま
Genshin
す。スカークというキャラクターのアニメショートテーマソングのスターオデッセイという楽曲を歌わせていただいたんですが、この楽曲は全編英語で世界各国というか世界に今からとてもワクワクしています。スカークの歴史を聞いてすごく強いけど、この楽曲はショートフィルムと同時公開されます。皆さんぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
Okay, but Van,
でした。
何日
出ますと嬉しいです。
Star Odyssey. When? Just tell me when is it. Just tell me when is it. Tell me. If you're not leaving me with a date,
It
I'm gonna be
certainly
super
was.
mad.
So, what are you all looking forward to the most?
When is the date? What's the anime?
So that's it for the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special program.
Okay.
Thank you so
Arigato. I'm here with a little intervention. After I stopped recording, I just realized there was something I forgot to talk about, which was only featured in the Chinese stream. There was a collab, the collab that was announced, which is kind of, we knew about it already. I shared this on Twitter as well, but on June 27th, it is official now that there's gonna be the KFC collab, a new collaboration called Regimen. It's very personal-like, if you cannot tell. That's Alhaitham and Kaveh. Happy Pride Month, everyone. There's gonna be a little bit of a personal-ish, personal you can see. That's what we're gonna be getting, and there's gonna be a little pet. This pet is also gonna be playable in Genshin. But besides that, the mysterious duo, the Cavemen. And there they are. I don't know if the skins are coming or not. They're looking quite nice, I'd say, in the KFC clothing. The mission code is gonna be KI. The little guy is gonna be in the game. I mean, it's so cute. I'm not sure how it has to do anything with KFC. Also, I'm not even sure this is like any like story elements. Does it have any? Wait, what is this guy doing? I need to get this guy. Hopefully the guy is gonna be coming to the global event eventually. At first, obviously, it's gonna be China only. Nonetheless, I wanna get them. I wanna make videos about them. So that's also coming. Just like with the previous KFC collabs, I will try to get this from China. I will make videos about both in-game and outside the game items for you guys. So that's gonna be pretty fun to see. I think I cannot wait to see it more. As these are gonna be the IRL items. There's gonna be an ovo. This is supposed to be ovo little. What is it even like fries or something? There's gonna be a potion which you can take off the potion. Oh, there's like a gacha potion. I think you can have like different types of faces on there. As you also gonna be having some desserts. I'm not really into desserts, so it's kind of whatever to me. These are all coming to the game as well, by the way, like in-game items. Not even fries, like onion or something. Might be onion actually. I love onion rings so much. I wanna get some onion rings. But now the most important part, the other items, not food, but collectibles. There's gonna be pins. There's gonna be Alhaitham Kaveh pins. Ooh, there's gonna be masks. Oh, those are like having the, do you see? The eyes. That's how you can find out maybe mysteries. Wait, oh, actually, maybe in the case, little acrylic stands as well. Alhaitham Kaveh. I'm gonna get all of them. I need all of them. Oh my god. And even like, wait a second. Oh, okay, wait, pause. There's gonna be also Collab, Fearsome. Oh, there's Alhaitham Kaveh, and there's also gonna be Tinari and Seno. There's gonna be a big palace. From what I can see, is one of those like, you know, you can fold it together into a big palace. New custom cups. There was some also for the Lynette collaboration as well. Also custom bucket, same case as with the Lynette one as well. This is looking pretty nice though, I have to say. And also it has Alhaitham Kaveh. I mean, I did say just like a few minutes ago how Genshin is embracing a lot of the ships, and it is the case here as well. They're more than embracing it. Please subscribe and like this video because I need money. I need money to buy this. Right, back to the video.
It looks like another friend from afar is rushing over to share some interesting news.
Who's that? New? Rushing? Who? Oh, not Krai. That's not Krai, right? That's 100% not Krai. Oh my god. The moon. The moon is gonna be very important, not Krai.
An ever-changing landscape of ruin.
The Skirk.
Marvel corroded by time.
Time? What time? It's time.
Where the nights were once undisturbed, save for a few rays of moonlight, the wild hunt's shadow grows.
Okay, that's a...
There are those who bear the name of Frost Moon, living where the silver light...
Oh, these are different, like, fractions.
Others carry
We've
the
seen
torch,
this.
fending off the darkness and cold with their blades.
We've seen this in the, like, the web trailer, web event.
Stolen face still yearn for the frosts of old.
Ooh, looking
While
cool,
the Fatui
literally.
looked at the stars above, trying in vain to seize the false firmament.
First guy.
Draped in the west wind, nearing the end of a long and arduous mission.
Expedition 34.
Friends, of course, shan't be outdone. They will no doubt...
That's Alice! That's Alice!
And
oh my god!
just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand,
The
so
Valkyrie
does fate
moon.
await your gaze.
The Valkyrie moon. There you
Pour
go.
me another cup of tea, if you'd
Wait.
be so kind.
Is this like the guy we've seen beforehand?
Is about
Oh,
to
that is the
begin.
thing that the Fatui is residing in. Okay, this is... I don't think it has that much lore implication just yet. We can steal the Fatui. These are looking like new Fatui members though. Yeah, we've definitely seen some of them beforehand.
False firmament.
Wait a second, chat. How did I almost miss that? Dottore! I mean, it's not that surprising, to be fair. I think we kind of knew that he's gonna be in Not Krai. Might have been even mentioned in the story, but there you go. Wait a second, the Knights. Is this Varka? Is this Varka here? I mean, we've already seen like how Varka is kind of looking like. This is Varka, right? This is just Varka here. And this is Alice. I already recognized her. The little guys there. We've seen Alice in this form beforehand. This is gonna be Alice's model as well. It's kind of confirmed. And Tea Party, of course. Tea Party as always. This is this is the Pale Star. This is where the Fatui operations are likely gonna be ongoing. This is it, everyone. Here is how much and when can you get your primer gems. I like how they also say the amount, by the way. And as I said before, if I missed anything, make sure to write me a comment. I cannot wait to just read the lore subreddits and all the lore places. I cannot wait for way more smart people than me to just find out like little details, like wait a second, like what is it doing here? What is it doing here? I feel like it's gonna be pretty fun, but even I had a lot of fun and I hope you had a lot of fun as well. Make sure to subscribe if you want more content like this, and see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna stop yapping now. Bye bye!